Okay, well, I know everyone's gonna say the first thing is like fix your mic, but I've tried everything. So if my mic sounds off, somebody come here and tell me your mic is off. I've tried everything. Um, anyways, despite that, I'm back for just, I don't even know. My integrity has been awful, but I'm feeling 100% better. The mood stabilizers came in, and now and it's been about a couple of weeks. I wanted to make sure if I was ever going to return to YouTube, oh my God, the eyes under my bags. If I was ever going to return to YouTube, in any shape or way, I was going to do it when I had full clarity. And I'm starting to see like I can look at the camera better, but yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I love my job. That's why I'm here. Um, I guess I don't even know where to start, but I can't say what has happened like in my personal life too much because I don't want to give anything away. But things have been so much better for me. I wish I had lived my life like this all the time, but I didn't, unfortunately. Um, and it's great. It's great. And I have everybody who helped me to thank. And I'm just so excited about moving forward. I don't know what I'm going to do. I said I was going to do a lot of things, but I didn't have mental clarity. Now I do. Um, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, streaming. I want to play some Melee, maybe. I don't know. I just kind of want to do whatever kind of goes into my mind at this point because I don't know. I feel like now more than ever is a good time to just be myself, be creative whenever I choose to be, make videos, do something. But I have clarity now, and it feels good. Man, there's nothing really interesting to say about me now that everything's okay. BPD is a monster, and it affects people. It made me too emotionally unstable to get anything done. And now I hope that going through this, I can help other people who suffer through this. It is horrible what we go through, people with BPD. But if I guess I can say what my dad told me when I figured this out. He said, the best thing you can do with this situation is help other people get out of it. And that's what we're here to do, is just help people get out of it. So I guess I'll use the platform that I have to say, hey, if you're going through struggles, please, please, just really look inward because that's what I did. Just really look inward and look deep into yourself because you might find something that may save your life. And that's what I'm here to do um, on this planet now is to heal other people in some sort of way. But I'm not going to give constant reminders, but what I'm learning is like I feel a lot of pity for people and empathy, not pity, but empathy for people who are in a bad spot in life and they do things because I know what it was like to be emotionally volatile and hyper and it could seem like it's the end of the world sometimes and I just don't understand how people could live like this or like I did before. And if you're going to do anything stupid, please just don't and get help. Because if you're going to do something stupid, if you're thinking about doing something stupid, and I know it's repetitive thoughts, don't. Take a step back and realize, hey, there might be something wrong with me, not with anybody else. Because with BPD, you like to blame other people for your suffering. I did too. And I'm tired of blaming other people anymore. My suffering is my own fault, and I'm ready to grow up. My hair is better, my beard is here. I'm ready to grow up. And I'm glad I was able to prove to you that I was able to grow up. I'm really excited. Okay, updates. Number one, I know Discord's dead, but it will come when when things happen, because something is happening, and I won't set up the Discord appropriately until we start getting an influx of people, which I know will happen. As far as YouTube goes, I mean, I don't really care. I just really want to live stream, but who knows what'll happen. Um, I'll try to live stream during the morning and at night. Maybe because it's like I'm always at work. I can't do it at home because I'm always at work. So, you know, I've got things to do. Um, and yeah, I've got a lot going on for me here. But I got a lot of sorting to do as well. I'm gonna be in Galveston this weekend, and that's not gonna make things any better for me. Because I'm always like, oh, I'm making a video, and the next thing I know, I'm going to Galveston. This happens with me all the time. My life is always on this kind of mode where it's like, okay, I gotta be here now. It gets frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully you guys can see that my integrity is not bad. It's just I had chemical issues and then work on top of that. But hopefully it gets better. It should. So we'll have to see what happens. I hate plugs. There's just so many plugs over here. It's my ADHD. I guess on a final note, thank you guys for being patient with me. Again, for the 50,000th time, thank you. There's the words that I can express for everything that I've been through and the healing that I've been through is just insane. But it's hard for me to come up with any more words because I was insane. And people don't like to admit that I was insane because they think that I need to take responsibility for everything. And I don't believe that. I had this uncontrollable demon in me. I was able to do my best with it. But normal people look at me and say, this is your fault. This was all you. It wasn't. I forgive myself, but it felt like I was really Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I hope that whoever goes through BPD can also forgive themselves and understand that it's not all you. And I hope that I can get people to understand that and build bridges instead of tearing them down. That's all I can do. But the thing is, it's like what I don't agree with is people who know that they have BPD and they're suffering, but they're choosing not to get help. If they're not suffering, okay, that's fine. But if I can clearly see that they're suffering and they're not getting the help that they need, what can I do? My dad told me that 90% of people who have BPD, or 90% of the people who have BPD, I'm sorry, they have to admit to themselves that there's a problem, and that's the hardest thing to do. And the other 10% is just healing. But if they can't get to that 10%, what are they doing? And it could be through supplements, or it could be through, medication, or it could be through therapy. But as long as they're doing something, I'm completely fine. But if they don't get any help in any way, shape, or form, or doing something to try to battle these monsters, then unless they didn't know, what can I say? I mean, it's almost like everybody else is walking around you. That's what happened to me. And I remained a child for this long because I was just on survival mode all the time. And survival mode really sucked because I was depending on everybody. But now I want to be an adult. I want to be somebody who can contribute to society. And I think I can. And I think this is my way of doing it. I've always wanted to be a streamer. I've always wanted to have an online platform, and I think I can. I think I can make it through this. I know I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried again, but I only did it at 0% of brain power. Months and years go by where you're just stuck because you're in an endless cycle of quitting, and it wasn't my fault. I've had people tell me that I'm lazy, and I've had people tell me that, I've had people tell me lots of things. I guess okay, no, I'm making that up. I don't think I guess a lot of people wanted to see the best in me. That's just, the BPD. But lazy was one. And it wasn't like they told me that I was lazy. It was just that no, and you know what? Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe people really didn't tell me I was lazy. I think that was just something I told myself. And I think maybe I just project that on other people. I don't know. I still got a lot to work through. I'm only on day 8 of 100. This thing doesn't really go away until like, you know, 14 to 28 days, 3, 4 weeks, 2 through 4 weeks, I don't know. But you can see my brain just making things up. That's BPD. Nobody's ever called me lazy. And maybe that was just an experiment of how it works, and maybe that'll help somebody. Through my suffering, maybe somebody can understand. Because everybody actually saw the best in me. And I'm the only one who called myself lazy. See how it works? Shuck, freaking crazy. So I was insane. And I hope that people understand that. Or they can say that I was chemically imbalanced, which is the nicer term. I got everything I wanted back. Got my brain back. There are people that I got back. Everything's good. That's what I want to end on. Thank you. Thank you, me, for showing the light and taking the light and moving it and playing with it and being in there and enjoying the light because you admitted that the dark side was nothing very fun at all. And thank you to everybody who helped. God, I can't even thank the team at Mad Rat for everything that they've been through. It was not a fun process going from 0 to 100 in 6 weeks for everybody. Everybody was just really patient with me, really forgiving of me, and I couldn't thank them anymore. So, especially Dave. I mean, he's been the one I live with and most patient with me. And the good thing is that I'm able to ask for forgiveness, and they completely understand because I did give them a heads up, and I've been tracking every step of the way for them. So, thank you guys. I don't know what else to say other than my fear of abandonment is gone. I mean, I keep saying I don't know what else to say, but then I have another thing. It's just my fear of abandonment's gone. My mania's gone. I haven't done an art piece yet, but I've done some photography. And now I want to get back to what I was supposed to be doing all my life, streaming and making videos. Because now I have my own destiny to carve. Now I want to see how far I can take this. But I know I've got a lot to live up to, so I'm gonna be working twice as hard to get me the results I need. So we'll see. All right. Anyways, work is almost here. Everyone's gonna get here, and it's all gonna be annoying. So no, just kidding. It's not gonna be annoying. I just don't like things going on when I have other things to be doing. It's just me. But I create that it's annoying. I'm guessing the BPD is still there, but I feel happier because it's not as intense. I may have to do DBT and probably ABA, to be honest. But let's see where the insurance takes me. I just don't like getting off this camera because I just have so many good news, but I know I've got to hold back. But we'll see where the future takes us. All right, this is Grant from MadRat, the Yu-Gi-Oh guy, maybe the Pokemon guy one day. Again, signing out.